Alright, alright, alright. Welcome, everyone, to stream number 5. Definitely number 5. There definitely wasn't a previous number 5 that went horribly wrong and I abandoned it. That didn't happen, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. So let's get kicking. I was lying. There was a previous stream 5 that went horribly wrong, and out of sheer embarrassment, I wiped all trace of it from the internet as best I could. Anyway, and it was due to this entrance here. I tried to redo it, and it went horribly wrong. In so much as it went way too far back, and it just unravelled the further I went on, and I was very tired. I was jet lagged, and that was my excuse. And so we're back again with Stream 5. So I'm going to leave this because that's clearly a disaster that's waiting to happen. So we're going to go just the other side of the castle, just so we don't have to look at it and be tempted to fiddle with it. Not in a weird way. So I think what we'll do is do a little bit of decorating. I have a love-hate relationship with decorating, because it's very tedious, but I also love it in a weird way. So, yeah, let's... I think what we'll start with is the Smithy. Because that's a nice sort of easy one to do, he says. So, what we will do is start to layer up some of this fencing, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. And we're going to just pop a stone fence. We could do it in sections. What's that going to look like? Rather than just go the whole way across. Yes, I approve. We're moving forward with this. I feel a lot better about this stream as a whole. It's definitely potentially has something to do with I've had quite a lot of scotch, and I have more scotch in front of me, and that's certainly loosened me up a little bit. We'll see how that affects my creative output. I feel that it will definitely help, and it won't cause things to go south. So I'm just going to double side it, because I don't like it when you can see a little bit of fence, although it's not too bad this side, but I'm still going to do it for continuity's sake. Probably could have carried on with that one, but never mind. Hello to Liz as well, special shout out, because it's her first live stream. Well, watching this one. I presume it's not your first live stream watching. Yes, get some wine, because this could unravel very quickly, and the wine will help with that. So, let's start with the interior. Now, what I tend to do is I don't like to go too overboard with everything, but I want to drop some bars, but I want to drop some bronze bars, which I don't have. So we've got loads of copper, so that's good. do like half of that. Sip of the old scotch while we're waiting. Down the hatch. Tin bars. Again, we're going to do like 600 of this. Oh no. The bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate. I don't know what that means. I feel like I should know what that means. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 30. Well, how do I change the bitrate? What is bitrate? Well, I'm far too drunk to deal with that. It would be helpful at this point if you could, if anyone's watching, just let me know if the quality of the stream, not in terms of entertainment, because obviously that's amazing. The quality of the stream in terms of visually, the stream is fine. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what I was getting at, Liz. Thank you. Right, bronze bars is what we're doing. Smooth as butter. Nice. Just drop some of these bronze bars down. Ooh. Now, I don't mind that they are not perfectly neat, because it would look a bit out of place if everything was perfectly neat. So I'm happy. Oh, that was a good shot. I'm happy that to have it a little bit skew-if. Now, this bit rate thing is bothering me. And I don't know what to do about it, because it's a warning. There's a yellow exclamation mark which suggests that there is some serious issue. Although it is only amber, it's not red, so that's positive at least. And I also don't know how to change the bitrate. So if the quality of the stream goes down, again, not in terms of entertainment, because obviously that won't go down. If the visual quality of the stream goes down, please let me know, and I will deal with the bitrate issue. We'll stop talking about the bitrate issue now as well. Ooh, let's just move this fella. It's looking a little bit too similar, so we're just going to nudge things along, and we're going to leave that one there just so it doesn't look exactly the same. And then we are going to drop some iron bars. I don't like the copper bar, it looks too garishly orange, so that he can get lost. We've only got 25 bars left, but we do have quite a lot of ore, so I'm not too bothered about that right now. Liz, you can yell, but obviously I will not be able to hear you yelling, just to be clear. But yell through some exclamation marks on the chat, that would be great. You can yell wherever you are as well, but you'll probably just annoy the neighbours. Right, okay. Now we're looking. That looks good. And then we'll drop some little personal items over here. So like a hammer. Oh, I haven't got any hammers. Well, you can yell as loud as you like. I'm not going to police that. It's just that I will not hear. And yeah, unless you live in a detached home, your neighbours will complain, and I will take no responsibility for those complaints. Right. Okay. I need to make some iron. Special shout out to Anthony as well. I'm not sure if Anthony's here. If you are here, Anthony, please make yourself known. Anthony was my 100th subscriber and was here for the Phantom stream that happened earlier in the week. that has been wiped from the internet. And so I said I would celebrate and give him a shout out. And this is the shout out part of that. And I thought, in honour of Anthony being our 100th subscriber, I would plant a patch of his favourite flowers, poppies, probably. Definitely not because that's the only flowers that we can plant. That's definitely not the case. Purely because they are his favourite, probably. So we'll go do that in a bit. I probably should do it now because I will forget. I'm just making like 40 or so of each of these, just so I've got enough that I don't have to constantly keep making them. But yeah, we'll go empty the resource storage because I'm not sure what the situation is there. Loving that back gate. Glad I put that one there. Wait, 20,000. Okay, so we've got absolutely loads. That's fine. Let's see if we've got any iron ore on the go. Well, that's quite a lot, so that's good. And we've also got lots of things here, but that's okay. Let's just clear some of this out while we're here. Feathers can come with us. Feel like we need fertilizer. Maybe because there's none in there. What's the situation with the fertilizer? See, the issue is I have about 3 saves on the go, and with my ADHD, it's very difficult to keep track of 1, let alone 3. So, yeah, who knows at what stage we're at with the farming. It is saying that there's an issue, so let's just check that. What's the problem, farmers? Oh, wow, that's a lot of issues. Well, you're pregnant. Presumably that's not your issue. Cabbage seed, okay. Cabbage seed. I don't have any cabbage seeds. That was the issue, wasn't it? I need to start making notes because this is going to get out of hand. But let's plant this little flower bed for Anthony, in memorial of Anthony. He is still alive, presumably. But just a memorial, a celebration of his life and the fact that he's a subscriber. This looks like a nice patch. Let's put it here. It's right next to the kitchen, and we all know how much Anthony loves food. So that wasn't a swipe. I don't know who Anthony is. I'm just making all these presumptions. Maybe he hates food. I don't know, but it's a nice little area. This is the nicer side of the castle, I would say. We've got the little vegetable garden, the wells, a little house there. So I'm sure Anthony will love this. We haven't got any fertilizer, so that's a problem. But it is summer, so we couldn't plant the poppies anyway. So I wonder if we have any poppy seeds in the resource storage. Let's have a butcher's. We do not. Okay, well that's good. So we need to go buy some poppy seeds at some point. Leave the confines of the castle walls. I'll put that on the back burner though, because we want to do this. So let's drop some stuff down here. So we can do a beer bottle, thirsty work, smithing. Gotta have a beer bottle. It's key to smithing. Clay jug for some water. Too far on the corner though. Clay cup, brilliant. Lots of clay. Just have a sip of the old scotch. I feel like I should do this drunk more often. I feel like this is going better. Then I'm going to drop a chicory thing here. We don't want to make it look too nice, but got to stay hydrated. You do. Smithy is... it's going to be very warm in here. So you're going to be sweating, so you do need to hydrate. That is important. If you are making notes, please put underline, highlight, stay hydrated when smithing. Maybe drinking isn't such a good thing during the stream. Right, okay, and then we're going to do some... Oh, we barely got any clothes as well. I say barely, we haven't got any clothes. In which case, we will drop a... I bet we haven't got a knife now. Brilliant. Okay, this is going really well. Let's make up the rest of this iron, not one. All of them, all 762. Okay, and let's make some iron tools. Not that many. We'll do 50. 50's fine. We don't use sickles. Well, we're not going to use any of these. Shearing scissors we can use as decoration items. They're fairly universal for all areas. Horseshoes, we'll make some horseshoes just for the fun of it. Okay, at third person mode, so what we will do is we will drop some wool fabric, flip that sucker over, pop him there. This is obviously a cloth to wipe the brow from the sweat that you've sweated while smithing. Now we're going to pop a little knife on there because I've not smithied before, but I imagine at some point you may need a knife, so they're going to get one as well. What else do we have that we could pop down here? Well, it's a hammer. It was the original one, wasn't it? So we'll pop him at a different angle to the knife, just to make it a bit more random. And then I'm going to put a hammer over here as well, on the old anvil. And that's gone wrong. I'm going to stand it up this way and hope that the handle falls down. It doesn't stand up like that. Yeah, of course it's going to do that, isn't it? Actually, let's do it that way. Oh god, there we go. Oh, you are kidding. Okay, you can stay like that. Fine. If you want to be like that, you can stay there. Right. And then... No, it's annoying me. I'm going to move it. No, that was the issue before, wasn't it? I made too big a drop. Oh. Hey. There we go. Now, some shearing scissors, and I'm just going to see if they'll fit in that bucket of water. Oh, my depth perception's off. It is sticking out a little bit, so that's a win. No one will notice that, but I will. I know it's there, and we know it's there. Now, We also want to have a large wicker basket. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to fill that with ore, because Smithy needs ore, and ore he shall receive. So we're going to do some. I forgot I've only got one iron ore, but we're going to do some tin ore. We're going to mix it with iron and tin because nice little contrast of colours. Don't stack perfectly. Seriously? There we go. Okay, the Tower of Cards or Tower of Ore has fallen. Let's go see if they've got some iron ore on the go yet. So much ore, I know. Some. Oh, now you said that there isn't any. Oh, there is. Like ore Jenga, it is like ore Jenga, except we didn't want ore Jenga, we wanted some nice randomness. And the one time you do want something to stack, it won't stack. And when you don't want to stack, it will stack. Right, let's dump some of this in. I'm going to do 2 at a time, any more than that and it will lose its mind and start flying in the air at all different angles. So we'll stick with 2. We're not in any particular rush. Oh, tin ore, couple more. Iron ore, drop those down. More tin ore. I'm doing it gradually so they mix together the colours, so it's not all one solid colour. If that wasn't clear. Because I'm very particular. If that wasn't clear already. Let's just do some more tin at the back here. Okay, good. Good. And just like that, what was that, like 5 minutes work? It's made it look slightly better. So that's a win. Now I'm going to drop a wicker crate over here. Crazy, I know. And then we're going to drop some of the smaller tools in here as if they've just been made and they're ready to sort of go. So we'll get some axes. Where's the axes there? We've gone past it. And that's obviously the wrong way around. So we'll sort of stand over here in the hopes that that will fall in. Are you good with me chattering away? I don't want to throw you off the stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You've really thrown me off, and that's why the stream quality in terms of entertainment is so bad. Obviously not. Obviously, I'm joking. Please chatter away, Liz. It's I find it enjoyable. So it gives me something to talk about instead of rambling on about bitrate. So that can only be a good thing for everyone as well. So we've done some iron axes. We'll do some iron hammers. Throw them in there. What else have we got? A small pickaxe. Might need to position him in rather than just dropped. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Just dumped in. Go for another one. Oh. Where's it going to land? Where's it going to land? Oh. Oh, Henkerbeck, 2. Thank you. I don't know if you can see that. I think you could see that. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like I can. So we'll just move past that. Right. I'm not going to put stuff on the shelf, although I do want to, but you'll see why I'm not, because of that. Things clip through, and I can't abide that. That's not okay. Right, let's drop some coin. Little coin bag. We'll put that on there. And we need something to put on that shelf. What could we put on that shelf? We haven't got any clothes, so we need to make some clothes at some point. Fish meat. Why do I have fish meat? Bucket. Because, again, presumably you need a bucket in a smithy. They've already got one, so why not have another? And, yeah, well, we need to make some more clothes, some gloves, so we can put them on there, put something on there like a hat or something, or a quilted vest that they've taken off because they're sweaty in the smithy. So, but they've got their jug and their cup to stay hydrated, so that's all good. We've got no worries there. Now, outside, I think if I can, I'm going to try and close this front off a little bit. Which we can, that's good. Oh, no, a bag is not going to build a fence. And it's just going to do it to that side, just to close it in a little bit. And we're not going to do stone wall in front of that. No, sir. What are we going to do? Right, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the iron fence, but we're not actually going to build the iron fence. We're just going to leave it. And then it creates sort of a pillar. Get as close in there as we can. And good thing that doesn't use any resources, so it's just a win all round, really, that one. Now, what we want in here is stuff like cart, and we'll stick a wicker crate. That's so cool. Which bit, Liz? I'm gonna wedge that in there. Oh. It's too far. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna stick some more ore in there because it's nice and easy. And appropriate for the location. Let's go back up to tin ore. Back down to iron ore. I don't know about that ironless iron. Yes. Yes. It's one of those things that once I discovered it, I then just use it everywhere and just sort of ruin it because it's just everywhere. So I try to use it a bit more sparingly now. But it does help to... I'm going to blow my friend's mind on our group game. You do that. What else can I show you? Well, okay, small segue. I published a new video yesterday of Let's Build. It's a Let's Build series. And I did a shed, which I've done down by the archery range. So if you really want to blow their minds, you could show them the shed and pretend that you came up with it yourself. And then, so I was only joking, Pamper did it. And then tell them to subscribe. I had a debate with Delaria, I'm not sure if she's watching, about at the end of videos where people are like, please like and subscribe, and I really don't like it. It makes me feel weird. I don't know how other people feel about it, but to the point where if I'm watching a YouTube video and I was going to like and subscribe, if I hear them say that, I will then not like and subscribe because I'm weird and petty. So I've refused to do that at the end of my videos. And I feel a bit dirty that I said tell your friends to subscribe, I'm not going to lie. But can't put the toothpaste back in the tube now. Am I the only one that thinks that? It just feels a bit, I don't know, just makes me feel very uncomfortable. If you're going to like it, you'll like it. And if you're going to subscribe, you'll subscribe. You don't need to say it at the end. I'll get off my high horse. Now, because there is a limited selection of sort of decoration items like this, it does make things easier in terms of you don't really have a choice. You have to use those few items, but it can get a bit repetitive, so I try not to I'll try to vary the sort of order of things just to mix it up a bit and not sort of overuse it. Well, Matt, I wish I could, but I've been a fan of your shed build for a while. Already told my friend about it. That's nice, thank you. It's like when you were a kid and was about to clean your room. Yes, that is exactly what it's like. No one tells me what to do. Yeah, that's what it is. It's I don't know. I don't know what do you call that? Stubbornness. Well, let's get a little bench on the go here. But we don't want one with the back. We just want that one. And in fact, we won't do that. Let's. Can we go to bed? It's getting dark. I don't like getting dark. Off to sleep. I think we probably should end the season at some point because we need to make some clothes, and I don't think. What's the linen situation? Oh, it's not horrendous actually. That's not too bad. Okay, right. See, we haven't got a sewing kit. Right, let's go buy some poppy seeds for our friend Anthony. We'll head over to Danica. Does Rolnica have a farmer? I feel like he does. Let's go to Rolnica. It's right there. It's not the end of the world if it's not. Go on a little ride. Wow, I don't think we've been this far out of the Shire. Yeah. So that's a new one for us. And there is a farmer. Nadar. Raphael Nadar. Right. How much money have we got? Oh, loads. Okay. Poppies for Anthony, yeah. Just to clear, Anthony's not dead. This is a memorial celebrating his life, which he's still living, hopefully. Beetroot seed, we'll get a few of these, because actually they wanted cabbage seed, didn't they? So let's get all of those. Sorry, it has to be a round number. I'm very sorry. That's very annoying. What else do we need? How many hop plants and tree stuff? Oh, we've got loads. That's fine. Okay. We've probably got loads of these as well. I'm probably wasting my money here. poppy seed, onion seed. Yeah, we have. Okay, well, let's call that a day. Thank you, Nadar. Muchas gracias. Back on the old horse. And we'll ride down to Racimir's castle once again. And we'll do a huge leap of faith. Oh, let's go hurt his knees. Do horses have knees? Looks like it. They're shattered to a billion pieces. Now, remember... Oh, I forgot to get fertiliser. But that's why we're getting the cabbage seeds, so they can plant... Yeah, okay. This is all falling into place now. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed that Anthony's not here. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but kind of doing this whole thing for him and couldn't even show up to his own memorial. Unless he's just hiding in the background. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's got things on. Right, we need to drop some cabbage seeds on. Drop those in there so they can plant those cabbages. And that's about it, I think. I think we will... Once they've planted all those cabbages, we'll end the season. And we'll get some flax. Anthony, we all of them appreciate you. Yes, that is absolutely true, Anthony. Never forget that. What was I doing? Checking the fields. Oh, because it's summer, isn't it? We probably could have ended the season because that's quite a lot of cabbages. Never mind. What we do want to do is change the season date, which we've already done, to 1 day, although we might change it to 3 because they've got to pick all those cabbages. Let's do 3. Okay, back to the smithy. And we were going to do the sewing hut, weren't we? That's what it is. Let's go. Oh, the horse is there. Actually, while you're there, let's ride over to the sewing hut and we'll make some clothes very quickly. Now, that's not a barn, that's a resource storage, so we don't want to go in there. We have some wool thread to go. Okay. And then we'll just make sure... Gloves is the thing that we wanted, so we'll just make sure we'll do that. We'll do 20 of each. Have they run out of cabbage seeds? That's what's going on up there. Backpack and pouches. We'll do 15 of those. And we'll do some tunic, quilted vests. 15 again. Because we haven't got that much linen and wool, etc., etc. Felt vest. We'll get those on the go. Let's get some shirts. The fancy ones. 25 of those. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I was saying about my Let's Build series, that the shed that I've just done. So I'm going to do another one. Well, I've done another one. I've done another 3, but they haven't been published yet. One is the house extension, which is essentially the shed, but I feel like it wanted another video. And then we also have the pagoda that I've made on Dynasty, which is the one that I'm working on at the minute. And then, what was the other one? The watchtower, which I haven't done yet. So we will, I'll probably, I'm gonna release a Dynasty video tomorrow. Try not to get too excited. And Monday we'll do a Let's Build. Or do I want to do it on Monday? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Just too much scotch. Iron hammer. We'll pop one of those. I want to learn how to make all those things. Good. You will soon learn. Buckets. My excitement cannot be contained. I appreciate that. Mine also can't be contained. I want to just release every video that I have immediately. But I know that I probably shouldn't do that because, I don't know, I've read somewhere on Google that you shouldn't do them all at the same time and release them gradually, so I'm just doing what they tell me at this point. We'll put a felt vest up on this shelf here, as if he's just taken his shirt off, or his vest off rather. Yeah, you've got to drip feed them to us, I know, but I just want to release them all into the world and let them be free. I don't know where I was going there. Chest. We'll pop a chest in there. And you want to have a bench. That way you'll be the world's most famous ND player. Is that how it works? Can I hold you to that? I feel like I'm going to hold it to you, even if you say no. So if I don't, then it's going to be Liz's fault. So thanks, Liz. I'm only joking. Obviously, you're my biggest fan. Right, we're going to do some. Yeah, probably. We'll see. That takes a quite big amount of space. Yeah, okay, that works both ways. Yeah, you can take full credit if I am famous. That works. I can make that deal. Then we're going to do a little wicker crate. We're going to put it on here, and then we're going to fill it up with some firewood. I know we've already got firewood down there, but this is the transport to the furnace basket. Catchy little name. Oh, that's a clay bowl. We don't want that. I don't know why I'm in third person so much. I think I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Right, firewood. We'll drop. No, we won't. We'll do it one at a time. Oh, that's why I was in third person, because, yeah. Right, firewood. No, that's the same again. Just one at a time. We'll do one at a time. No, don't do 2. Just do 1, because you've just done that twice, haven't you? That would be really stupid of me to do it again. Then we'll move back a little bit. Let's get some firewood in there. Nope, I can get another one in there as well. And then we'll go, jump up here, crouch down, and pop some more in. I've just remembered something really bad happened. My friends in real life found out that I've spent an ungodly amount of time on this game and I now have a YouTube channel, to the point they have relentlessly bullied me about it. And now they could actually be watching and bully me online and in real life. But I'm just gonna take it on the chin if that does happen. Hopefully they've forgotten. Right, what else can we put in here? It's already starting to take shape. We've taken the benchware a couple of times. Let's see if we can squeeze it. Where's it going to make sense? To be fair, it could go outside the smithy, kind of at an angle like that. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what? You were bullied into streaming? How does that work? Right, we're ready for a path yet? I feel like we're still missing something. Let's stick another barrel over here, because why not? We do have this weird space behind here. I was going to use it as like a store, but I don't think you can actually walk through it, so we'll just leave it. Tell the story, Liz. We want to hear how you got bullied into streaming. What else have we got? What we could do as well, plank fence, just to make this entrance a bit more flamboyant, like any good castle smithy is. Made a friend who was convinced I would be good at streaming. He relentlessly talked about it for like 2 months straight. So I streamed once. Right, see, I'm bad. No, is that... Okay. And it went well. Are you still streaming? I'm terrible at... I don't really do YouTube. I don't watch other people's streams or videos. Unless someone specifically tells me to watch it. So I'm not very good at following what other people are doing and not doing. So apologies for that. I'm just walking around in circles. No, I'm not. I got a new job. Not streaming, presumably. The new job. I stopped a while back. Oh, okay. Let's have a little look through here. We could put a wash tub down here and fill it with stuff. Do not watch my stuff, please. It's embarrassing. Everyone head to Liz Plays YouTube channel and like and subscribe and watch all of her videos. She would love that. She would love it. She's just being coy. Ignore that message in the chat. Please, everyone, exit this stream and go watch her videos immediately. Liz is frantically heading to her YouTube channel, deleting everything. What do we want? Does that look stupid if we fill it with something? But we've already got ore over there, so I feel like we're overdoing it with the ore. Let's get rid of that. We're getting rid of it. don't think any of that is relevant. We've done that. There's nothing in there. We could do my old favourite somehow. Oh, maybe it will go across there. No, it's not going to work, is it? Or here? It's a bit random, but I do like the old suspended string rope thing. Again, not sure what it is, but it's adding a bit of depth to the whole area. A chair. So we could do like a stool or something right there, and then a chair over in the corner. Slightly fancier one though. I think that looks okay. And then we'll drop some planks. We'll just go for 3. Let's see if they'll fit in here. Of course they do. Of course they do. I'm not going to do it super neat, because I don't like it when it's super neat. I want to make it a little bit random. Slightly at an angle. Slightly in a different position. Oh, crap. Go for a bigger angle there. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with that. Now, can we conclude this area? Let's just add a little sack down here. What else could we possibly do? We haven't got any lighting. But I'm not sure if the lantern is a bit too fancy for the castle. I don't think it is. In which case, where are we going to put that? In the corner? We'll put it there for now. Can always move it later on. Right, last thing that's left to do then is put this little path in. Why can't... Oh, the stool. Didn't really need to put the path in, but we have. There we go. There we go. What we could potentially do is... What did I say about overusing something? See if we can just make this wall a bit more pronounced. I think it's going to leave too much wood. So it looks good there and there, but not there. So maybe we just do the one in the middle. I think that's okay. Right, okay. It's looking good. Damn right. Damn right. I get a lot that people are like, how do you have the patience to do that? Like that? How long has that taken us? Like, maybe 20 minutes? Something like that? It doesn't actually take that long. I think it looks like it's more work than it is. But having said that, we do obviously have all the resources to hand like immediately. So if people are playing without cheating, then yeah, that would take a significantly longer amount of time. But yeah, I've sacked just playing it really. And now I just I've got two saves. I've got one on Oxbow and one on the Valley, where I've basically built just a temporary town, unlocked everything, got loads of resources, loads of money, and then I've just saved that as Valley start, Oxbow start. So instead of, if I get a new idea, I don't know why I'm trying to go to bed. I'm like, oh yeah, that looked good, and I just want to build something like sandbox style. I can just load one of those up, and I've unlocked everything, and I've got loads of resources, loads of cash, and I could just get cracking rather than having to go through everything. Because even when you turn the XP up, it still takes quite a while to unlock everything. So that is something I would recommend. That's so smart. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, let's get the rest of that. Right, so I'm going to presume we've run out of cabbage seeds, and that's what they're complaining about. And in which case, we can actually, end the season, I think. And we'll go into autumn, which is exciting, isn't it? We've done it. We've moved on. And here is autumn. The trees have grown ever so slightly. Everything's nice golden brown. The smithy looks the same as it did mere seconds ago. Yeah, I think we can probably leave this now. Maybe the other opposite side's looking a bit empty, so maybe we'll leave the bucket on its side. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll give this little seat a cushion, because that's fun. So linen fabric. It's going to have a cream cushion. Flip that bad boy over. Turn it round. And he's got a nice little cushion seat now. Isn't that nice? I can't say that I don't care about my staff. I'm even giving him a drink. Another one. He's only got one. Nice. And one thing I do want to make is bloody hell. We need to make we've got the emergency exit, haven't we? Boom. I need more scotch. I think that's what I need. I think that'll help. Right. Patch. Is it in that one? Yeah. Yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want. Everybody requires 3 drinks. Is it rude or unprofessional to momentarily leave the stream to make a drink? I feel like it is. I feel like that's not professional. But also, I do want to do that. I haven't read the rules on streaming, the what to do's and what not to do's, if that wasn't clear already. Let's make some packs while we're here. I'll get a drink too. There are other people watching, so they may be very upset. But it's nice to know that you don't mind. Maybe I'll make a poll. Is it okay for Pamper to go make a drink? Yes or no? I think you can. Let's make a poll. Let's mix this up a bit. How do I do that? It's that plus thing, isn't it? No. Oh, this is going badly already. That's the fella. Start a poll. Is it okay for Pamper to go and get a scotch? I'm going to specify it's scotch. Yes, no. Why is that not doing anything? There we go. I think that's done. Where's it gone? Did that work? Oh yeah, 100% yes. Fantastic. That's good news. Only one vote though, so that's. I feel like we should wait for some more votes. Let's make some more clothes. We haven't got any trousers, so we'll make. Oh, we haven't got. What are we missing? Linen thread. Okay, yeah, we'll call it on the clothes making because I don't want to run out of linen thread for other stuff. Now, what's happening in the village? Someone's not happy. Farm shed. That's going to be fertilizer, isn't it? Yeah, fertilizer. That's fine. We can deal with that. Goes. Everyone, grab a drink. You heard Liz. Everyone must grab a drink. Now let's get to the bottom of this situation. I wish it would tell you which one it is. 8. Oh, it's going to be the... Is it a herbalist hut? No, there's no one doing that. Oh, is that why? Oh, they've probably had a child, haven't they? Oh, I forgot about the baby boom. I think we're about to hit the baby boom. That's not good. But it's fine. We've got loads of stuff anyway. I'm just going to get rid of this so we don't get rid of that annoying thing. We've got a starving animal as well. I think I've got animal food. No, no I don't. But that's fine. That's fine. Now, I mean, it's only sheep. I feel like we can. Oh, we've had another vote for yes. Okay, I'm doing it. But 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. And we're back. It wasn't quite 2 seconds, but I'd say it's definitely less than a minute. And we've lost all the viewers. Fantastic. Worth it though, probably not. Sorry if you're watching this on video after the fact. I would like to say I'll edit that bit out, but I think we all know I won't, because mainly I don't know how to, but that's not the point. Right, let's head back over. At some point, we've got food storage to the side. We need to go get the cabbages so we can put them in the compost bin to make some fertilizer, and then we can get things rolling on that side. I think I'm relatively happy with the smithy now. I think that's kind of that's okay. Can't think of anything immediate that we want to add to that. So, let's do a little bit of detailing. We'll pop some planks down here. We'll put some at the entrance. I'm back. Oh, no, I didn't win. No, you did not win the race. Unfortunately, there was going to be a prize if you beat me. I can't remember if I mentioned that, but unfortunately, you didn't win, so you will not be receiving the prize, which was a Caribbean holiday. But there you go. I'll just go faster next time. Unless you're from the Caribbean, and then be a bit of a, yeah, you could just stay at home. But presumably not. Yeah, maybe next time. So I think we'll definitely put, because it's a bit bland in here, and I can't really think of much else that would go in here, because we haven't got swords and shields and stuff like that. So I think we're going to have to put some planks in just to break up the oh, what did I just do? Clay bowl. Did I just drop them all? No. Don't know what happened there. Just to break up the floor a little bit, because it all looks a bit samey. Now, what arrangement are we going to go here? Just do like a smattering in the middle. Let's just try that for now. But we'll space them out a little bit more. I need to have a look at some inspiration for this arena. I can't really think what else we could do to it. I need to cancel the poll, don't I? I think that's ended, because I have got the drink. I don't want people to be feeling like they're contributing to something that's already finished. There we go. Yeah, 2 votes for yes, fantastic, and 0 votes for no. So for those who've just joined us, I did get the scotch. I can't tell if this stream is going better than usual or worse. I think the fact that I'm questioning it probably means it's worse, but there you go. We'll leave it for that. We'll leave that for now. Hasn't really added much there, but I'll have to have a look at some inspiration, see what else we could put in. I suppose we'd need benches inside. Problem is the road's down, so might have to delete some of the road. I'm enjoying it. Good, thank you, Liz. The depressing thing about this is I can see how many people have joined and subsequently left, which is 13. We're down to 2, so... But as long as you're enjoying it, Liz, and I'm enjoying it, which I am, then that's okay. I probably didn't need to get rid of all that road, but there we go. Let's add in some benches. Put one here. One in each corner, and then maybe one on the sidelines. And could... Oh no, because I was going to say we could put like a viewing barrier in front of the seats, but because there's so much space in front of the benches that you can't build in. That would be come out ridiculously too far. What else? Definitely not a dovecote. No privy or a cart. Campfires, no. Traps, no. Containers, not really. Could just... No, it's just random. Why would there be a tree stump in there? Lights, fire... A brazier... No, a brazier is something else, isn't it? A brazier. I think that's how that's pronounced. Standing fireball. Kind of intimidating. Entrance, could put one either side. Probably. Yes? No? Yes? What's that going to look like? I think that'll look alright. That'll look alright. I've been saying something wrong. Have you been saying wait. Braziers? That's not the right one, is it? Braziers. Someone can... someone needs to fact check that. But I'm pretty sure it's pronounced braziers. Not braziers. Braziers is something else that is. I don't know what I'm saying. The Scotch is helping. That's the big takeaway from this. Plant pots. Why would you need a plant pot in a fighting arena? You're definitely not going to need some fancy trellises. That's for sure. Workstations, not needing to lead a clothesline, a bucket, maybe we could have a bucket to be sick in or something. Oh no, we've got one out there. Actually, I know what we could do. And if we put a chest in here, and then a large wicker basket, we could put a large wicker basket down here, and then braziers. What was I saying? Brazier. Yeah, brazier is the ladies' undergarment. Braziers is the fire pit thing. Braziers. Wait. Braziers. I don't know what it is, braziers. If you could Google that one, Liz. What is braziers? Right, focus. We're going to pop some axes in... thank you, Liz. But we're also going to make some iron clubs. Is that what they're called? Iron spiked cudgels. And then they can go in the basket. And the axes can go on the chest. Oh, we've also got spears as well. How do we forget about spears? I think we've got loads of those. Okay. Let's make 50 of those. Sorry, round number. Has to be round number. We've got arrows. We've got crossbows. Crossbows don't belong in there. Could pretend a scythe is like a scimitar. Is that how you pronounce scimitar? Liz, could you Google how do you pronounce scimitar? Am I pronouncing scimitar correctly? Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm learning a lot through Liz. Thank you. So we said I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to put a wicker crate on the. Okay, so Braziers is also. Oh, sorry, Braziers is also Braziers. So it's you can just pick which one you want to pronounce it as. Voice is gone. I prefer Braziers, so I'm going to carry on saying Braziers. Right, iron axe. Pop these in here. Scimitar. Interesting. What did I say? Scimitar. What an idiot. Can't believe I was pronouncing it scimitar. Scimitar. I think one is more Brit and one is more American. Braziers. 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 I think Braziers is the American. That's what I'm going to go with. Which makes me want to say Braziers now. No offense to Americans. Let's get some more axes on the go. Oh, I like that. Just hanging out there. Let's do another one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the C is silent. Okay. I'll almost definitely forget that and just pronounce it scimitars. But I appreciate you looking and fact checking that for me. Right, iron spiked cudgels next. They're going to go so much knowledge happening today. There really is. There really is. And I appreciate you for that. Iron spiked cudgel. There we go. Get a few of these in here. Let's switch the angle up a little bit. Okay, he's gone in upside down, but you know, it's just a happy little accident, isn't it? I suppose this is like the Bob Ross of video games. Not me, obviously. I'm not comparing myself to Bob Ross, but watching this is on the same sort of playing field as watching someone paint, except obviously one requires far more talent than the other. Right, spears. What can we prop those up in? We could throw them into the ground, but then it wouldn't be clear that they're spears. It would just be poles coming out of the ground, and that would be confusing. So we could just prop them up because there isn't really anything to put them in. So let's do that. Where are you? Iron spear. Let's just drop a few. Okay, that's a good start. We'll see how that looks. And I'm just going to rotate it so it's got a bit of an angle. Oh, what's happened? It's comparable. I personally enjoy going to art content. Yeah, me too. Me too. Nice. I was also told that I should do ASMR, which I'm not sure how I feel about, but my friend was very insistent that I should do ASMR. In fact, 2 people have been very insistent that I should do ASMR. But yeah, not sure how. Oh no! Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe I should start a poll of that one. No, I'm not going to do that. Right, that was annoying. Well, that's because you have a nice voice. Thank you, Liz. I think it's very nasally, but I don't think anyone likes their own voice. What's going on there? Do they? I'm sure you have a nice voice too. I'll watch one of your streams and I'll let you know. Amy Tamas. How are you doing? I agree with Liz about the voice. Nice. So we've got 2 votes for ASMR. Guess I'll be doing ASMR. It's not, I can't be convinced otherwise. Oh, about the voice, yeah. Do not. Wait. Now I'm confused. I've drank too much scotch and I can't remember what I've been saying. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh. Although, kind of like that messy look. Kind of like that messy look. Welcome, Amy. Nice to have you here. We can just start writing lines now, right? If you want to. Feel free. I'll give it a whirl. Give the people what they want and all that. Sorry, this spear situation is not going well. Yes, I love watching videos when you talk and explain things. Ah, thank you. It's very nice. Everyone's very nice. Dancing spears, yeah. I also appreciate that you're watching this and not Eurovision. Dancing spears, for some reason, made me think Dancing Queen, which of course ABBA, Eurovision. 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I draw the line there, Liz. I draw the line there. That you've gone too far this time. You've gone too far. I'm gonna. How do I send you for a timeout? I can't be bothered to click. But let it be known that I will not be saying that. Okay, that seems random enough. So it's added a little bit of variety in here. Let's just make a square around here. I should be working, but who cares? What? It's Saturday evening in the United Kingdom. Why should you be working? That's ridiculous. Don't work. Give yourself a break. Tell your boss that I said you need a break. That looks slightly better. Or slightly more filled, at least. What time is it? 25 past. Wait, do you two know each other? Or are you just being nice to each other? Friendly. Now I could finish one of these watchtowers, but I don't really want to be honest. Oh, you want to be in Spain? Also, I'm not sure. Are you in Spain? I am my own boss. Yes, you can. I'm assuming these you're not just sending things that you want me to say in ASMR. And these are you just having a normal conversation. You're a writer. This is interesting. What do you write about, Amy? Well, it's a good job you're not a writer. Oh, no, you are. That was a little check. Now I'm just running up and down this street. Focus, 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 focus. So we need to put some stuff in the archery range, don't we? So let's do that. So we could definitely prop. I'll give you. Don't get banned. Fancy. Oh, cool. So I was concentrating. I wasn't. That sounded sarcastic. It was not sarcastic. I was just figuring out where to put this bow. Are you published? Are you a published writer? Can we purchase some of your books, Amy? Or are you a ghost writer and have secretly actually written Lord of the Rings for J.R.R. Tolkien? We can totally be friends. Wow. Look at me connecting people. Oh! What happened there? Right, so we can have a little crossbow on there. And then let's have 2 crossbows. Let's go wild. One of those is upside down. Do you not read my books? I'm an indie author. I've heard that before. I think it was Liz who the crossbows go wild for some reason. Liz dropped that she was a streamer and then was like, oh, don't watch all my stuff, and you've just gone and done the exact same thing. Oh, I'm a writer, don't read anything that I've read. But I know what you mean. I don't. This is exactly why I don't want my friends to find out about me streaming, because you don't want that, do you? For some reason. But strangers on the internet is absolutely fine. Probably going to find out one of you is my mum or something. She definitely doesn't know. I don't think she even knows what streaming is, or games, or the internet. Alright. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, it's dark, it's bedtime, let's go to bed. Let's check the cabbage status, because if they're all picked, we can go. Okay, we've got some there, some there. Okay, so we could put. Oh, we've got to end it after 3, but we could definitely. That's good to know. Is what I'm trying to say. We could. No. Well, my books are not just fantasy. There's romance there as well. So I don't think men care that much about that. I write for women. Who says I wouldn't enjoy a romance book, Amy? When my mum found out, she told her colleagues they all worked in a little tuck shop at my work. I'm trying to write it. So you work at the same place as your mum, or did? Is that what's happening? And then they worked at the tuck shop where you work. That would be embarrassing. Not embarrassing for you, because I'm sure what you did is great. But if my work colleagues found out and started watching this, I would probably leave. I am off long-term sick at the minute though, so. Mums are great, yes they are. I found out when an older lady called Jackie said, "So you stream yourself online then, Liz? Like OnlyFans?" I didn't know you did OnlyFans, Liz. Which one is it? There's so many, just so I can, not to click on it out of respect. That's an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, if that wasn't clear. I'll stop talking about that. That is very embarrassing, though. And the audacity, if she knew what OnlyFans was, to then say that out loud. Not only say it out loud, I do not do OnlyFans. I think this is one of those reverse things where when she's saying I do not do OnlyFans, she actually does do OnlyFans, and she's just being coy about it again. No, don't hide your light under a bushel, Liz. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. What was I saying? I need to concentrate on actually playing the game, not talking about Liz's OnlyFans. Right, let's fill this bucket with arrows. That will keep me occupied. What? That's completely wrong. I'm all over the place. Liz's OnlyFans has got me all hot and bothered. Oh, that was creepy. I'm sorry. Ignore that. Delete that. Delete that. Oh yeah, to be clear, it's very, very warm for England. It's very humid right now, so I am genuinely... Oh, I'm going to stop talking about that. That's just going to get myself in all sorts of trouble. Don't even know where I was going. Amy, yes, let's get back to Amy. Amy, I think your target audience... I think I'm your target audience for your writing. The problem is, with me and reading, with being ADHD, is that I can read a chapter of a book and get to the end of the chapter and be like, I have no idea what that chapter was about. I haven't taken anything in. I can even get to the end of a book, and if you were to ask me, what was that book about, I would not be able to tell you, because I just can't process information like that. Very visual person. The amount of books that I've read, and I couldn't tell you about all the classics. Liz, if you like fantasy, then you can totally read it. Oh, this is nice. Are they actually available to purchase, Amy, or are they like online books? You know what I mean, like free online books. And can I read them? When I do world building, I do it slowly because it's a lot to take in. Yeah. I've built telling this all about me. I've built a massive map on Minecraft, like a medieval thing, and I always thought it'd be fun if someone wrote a book about it. Like, I'm not explaining this very well. You used that my Minecraft build as a sort of world foundation, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Not that I'm suggesting that you do that, but just made me think. Right, yeah, I feel like enjoying a book doesn't mean you have to remember it after it. Yeah, I enjoy it in the moment. I enjoy it when I'm reading it, but it's very frustrating because technically I'm very well read, but I'm not, because I can't actually remember anything. So it doesn't really count. Right, we're going to put a bucket down, and then we're going to pop some bolts in here. The series I'm referring to, I only have one book out, but I'll have 2 more out this year. It's a world with many continents, and each story takes place on a different continent. Sorry, the heart was blocking each. I was trying to figure out what you said. So all the books are interlinked in this one world. Is that? Am I getting that right? So only one book is available, and I'm editing 2 more. Are they? Where are they available, Amy? If you're comfortable with saying. This is tedious, putting these bolts in here. but it's got to be done. Well, I mean, it doesn't, but yes, but you can read them as standalones, but everything will make sense in the last story. Send me a DM if it's secretly Pamper fanfic. That, wow. I'm not sure if I'd want to read that or not. If it was, obviously it's not, because I mean, is it? It could be, I guess. You do like me describing things, explaining things, so maybe. Hide stuff in all the books and readers have to find them. What do you hide? What do you hide in them? Like money? Or do you mean like you've written? You mean like you've written things in, but like little Easter eggs, not physical things that you've hidden in them? Because that would be. I don't even know how you go about doing that. Right, we'll do a few more of these bolts. As long as there's enough in there that you can actually sort of see what's going on. Money would be cool, but yes, Easter eggs, yeah. You could, oh man, I mean, that would be a fantastic way to sell books. But I've hidden money in some of them. But you'd have to tell the bookshops to like put them in those in supermarkets, they put all the alcohol in those locked boxes and stuff. You'd have to put those in there because otherwise people would just open the book and just take the money out. Sure thing. We need to keep secrets. Wait, what secrets? Is it about me? I feel like it could be about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. You could collab Pamper, you could narrate Amy's book. Oh, yeah. Liz, that's not a bad idea. I could read it in a really sultry voice. Because it's romance. I could do different voices for all the characters as well. To have an idea in the first story, one of the characters has a dagger that will be used in story 2 to save someone who is corrupted by evil. Are you talking about an example of the sultry voice? Because, oh Lord, that was close. That's not going to happen. You have to, I know. I could set up an OnlyFans where I just read Amy's books in a sultry ASMR voice. Bet there's a gap in the market for that. Sorry, to have an idea in the first story, one of the characters has a dagger that will be used in story 2 to save someone who's corrupted by evil. Is that... Oh, I'm dicing with death here. Does that mean the dagger is going to be used to kill someone else? You can't drop that and not do it. Well, no, I'd have two subscribers right off the bat, so maybe I should. Or does that mean the dagger is going to kill the evil that's been corrupted? That's corrupted the person or creature. Amy, that sounds badass. Liz, the idea with the water is amazing. Oh Lord. Here we go. Just mindlessly putting these bolts in this bucket now. Is this what streams normally do? Just devolve into talking about stuff that's not anything to do with what I'm streaming about. I fear probably not, and this is probably the opposite of what a stream is supposed to be like. I like the bolts bucket. Yeah, it's a bit annoying to do, but it does look quite fancy. You gonna stay there? Sorry, we derailed back on track. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I've actually ever watched someone else's stream. So I think I've watched like a developers one, like show. In fact, I think I watched a developers one way back in the day of this, but only for like 5-10 minutes. So I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about. If people enjoy what I'm doing now, or if to explain with the dagger, I have no clue what will happen till I get. Okay. Story 1 is duology, and story 2 is a trilogy. Duology. Is it duology or duology? Liz, could you Google? Is it pronounced duology or duology, like trilogy? So I'm yet to get the dagger and evil. Okay. That's good. Don't to watch any stream. Keep yours. Yes, that is a good point. But also, it would be good to know if this is what happens in other streams. Just out of interest, really. It's hard to explain things because while I write, I see scenes that will happen in story 5 trilogy. What else do we need? Oh, we got a longbow. Do we have a longbow? There we go. So story 1 to 2 books, story 2 to 3 books. Duology. Thank you, Liz. Have a little longbow. It's looking a bit empty in here, but I'm not really sure what we can do about that. We could make a makeshift bench. Can't really bother to do that. This question will mean that there is something actually in here. My Google foo is strong. I can't tell if that was a typo or not. I think we'll put it in the back corner over here. Can you place like straw, like they making a target? We could do. I'm not sure if that would translate. English is not my first language, so I make mistakes when I write. Sorry, the books are in English, but I have people who can't. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if people. I mean, we could put some straw down, definitely. But I'm not sure if people would make the connection that they're making the arch shots out of them, or whether it will just look like random bits of straw. I don't know. I'll think about that. I like suggestions though. It was not the K was intentional. Okay, cool. It might not look good. It's just not. Well, one of my sort of, it's not really a motto, but I mentioned in the stream about how he can try and see how it looks like. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this. I was saying, even if you have an idea, and I imagine it's the same as Amy with her writing. If you have an idea, well, not maybe not quite the same, but just try it. And even if you think it's gonna look terrible, not that I think that your idea will, but even if you think our idea is terrible, just try it, and if it is terrible, you can delete it. But the amount of times I've thought something's going to look terrible, and then I've either put it down and be like, oh, okay, actually that does look good, or it doesn't look good with the original idea, but actually if I try it this way, and then it sort of evolves from there. So we will try that once we've done this bench. What we do need to do though is just drop a plank real quick so we know where to put the other side of the bench thing. So I want to have it overlapping a little bit. Okay. Let's go further up, isn't it? So about there. My save is on Oxbow, and I think I commented that I am at the waterfall. Oh, but my skills for the village are beginner level, yeah. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, that waterfall area is really nice. I've seen some people do some really nice builds, but I haven't actually built there yet. Because it's such a nice place. I'm like, I really want to make something that's sort of worthy of going there, and I haven't really thought of anything particular at the minute. But I'm working on Shud Dynasty at the minute, and then once I've done Shud Dynasty, I've got the build in the swamp, which I'm going to work on. But then I do want to give Bellwright a go. And mix it up a little bit, because I've been playing this for quite a while, and I'm still having fun with it, but I do want to mix it up. So I did actually buy Bellwright this evening, and Manor Lords. I bought that the other day. Yesterday. But I haven't seen anyone on Bellwright or Manor Lords actually sort of make something like you can in Medieval Dynasty. I know that's not the point of those games, but yeah, I haven't seen someone's building and been like, wow, okay, yeah, I can do something with that. So I was going to wait for them to update a little bit. That bench looks alright. But I also want to mix it up a little bit. The only thing I do like about my village is the farm/barn area. I took time to plan that part and it turned out beautiful, but I need to add things. I'm going up the mountain right now. I've been meaning to bother by the waterfall too. There's another small waterfall there, and I put a hunter lodge next to it. Liz put my house next to the waterfall, so when I get out of the house, yes, gorgeous. Even my husband likes it, and he doesn't even play the game. Yeah, I think I know. I'm trying to think where the small waterfall. I'm going up the mountain. So I've also started another build on Oxbow above Skalky. And it looks like it's out of the bounds of the map, but the very, very top of that, you can build on it, and yeah, you get a great view. And that sounds amazing. I'm playing 2-player with my friend, and he's built the village as a few busy little streets. I keep wandering around dotting down decorations. That's fun to do. Right, let's try this straw thing then. So, we will... Do we do a wicker crate, or let's do a large wicker basket? And if we put it by the target, maybe that'll reiterate what is going on. Straw, and if anything else, it looks quite good in this basket, so it's sort of a win-win. So if you go up the mountain, there's a ruined house. Actually, follow the path up this very small near the road. Is that the ruined house that's sort of on the cliff edge and it's sort of overhanging? And then, yeah, the further, if you go up the road to the left, then, yeah, I think there's a waterfall there, isn't it? Play alone, because I like to do anything, not worry about this. This is something that I've ummed and on about. Looks about right, looks so cool. Yeah, it's only just come out about right. And yeah, I don't like buying. I think it's early access. Yeah, it's definitely early access. I don't generally like. I waited 2 years to buy this one because I was like, I think I'm gonna like that, but I don't want to sort of buy it and it sort of ruin the experience. It being in early access and me not play it again. Oh, if that's the lake, I think I know where they're having a. Yeah, I think that's where it is. But yeah, playing alone, I've only played alone on Medieval Dynasty. Like I have said to a few people, like, do you want to like co-op? And it's never really worked out. But at the same time, I'm thinking, ooh, I do kind of like to do my own thing, and I think the only way I'd want to do it is if we were building 2 separate towns on the map, if that makes sense, or 2 like very close to each other. But I don't know. We'll have to give it a go. Yes, that house, and I included it in the video. Yes, I want to do that as well. With the idea that it was the first house built by my character. Yeah, it's I'd love to be able to like repair those houses. But yeah, you can't, can you? But I did something similar on Hampshire with the fishing hut. Just incorporated it into the build. Have you got pictures of yours, Amy? Is it? I don't think I've been on your channel. I'm not sure if you've got stuff on there. I think this works, the straw thing. I think it being next to the target, I'm not going to fill it completely. But, yeah, I think that's alright. It would be cool if we could repair it. Yeah, now that you mentioned the fishing thing, took the idea from me. I also, actually, where I was building that house up on the mountain, bear in mind, I'm 1,000 hours plus into this game. And I'm usually really thorough with exploring the map. Like I'll go right around to the boundaries and go all the way around. But it was only a couple of weeks ago that I actually found the abandoned fishing place, not on Hampshire Island, but the one near Scalkey. I was like, how the hell have I not seen that before? And then I immediately built next to it. And then abandoned it because I had another idea. But yeah, I had the house on the mountain. I've built lots of single houses all over the map on Oxbow. I think that would be quite a cool thing to do on co-op, where we just design or build our houses So they're just sort of separate entities all over the map. Yeah, it is very relaxing, isn't it? 860 hours. Whew. I think it's at like 1,300, which isn't a brag by any stretch of the imagination. But my second most played game was Football Manager, because I think I had like 750 hours in that. Oh, I thought that was a lot. I was like, I'm never going to beat that, like, in a million years. And lo and behold, I went and smashed it, and then some. Right, okay, so I have got very distracted, clearly. We've done a very half-assed attempt at decorating this. That looks terrible. The bench looks okay. Maybe we could put the bow on the bench. I know of two. Yeah, there's one on the island, and yeah, there's the one that I just spoke about by near where Skowky. That looks a little bit better. I think they're the only two. I'm a new competitor to you. Only 200 hours. Come on, Liz. Got to pump those numbers up. The one you built around. Yeah. Yeah, that island is where I built from Hampshire. Right, okay, what time is it? 20:57. That is 2 hours. And that is the arbitrary amount of time that I've decided that the streams will go on for. Probably for the best as well, because I've got very distracted and got too excited about Amy's book, which is not a bad thing. Despite that, we have done the Smithy, which is looking good, and we've done a little bit in the combat arena over here, which kind of looks okay. We'll drop a bucket, actually, because we always need a bucket for something. I want to buy BG3, but get very edgy to get so over there. I don't like I'm not a big fan when it gets very fantasy-like. I prefer things rooted in reality. That sounds really pretentious. But it's why I really like this game, because I love Lord of the Rings, and obviously there's quite a lot of sort of fancy elements to that. But yeah, I don't like it when it gets too much, and Baldur's Gate looks like it's not my kind of thing. Same with like Enshrouded. That looks like a little bit too fantasy for my taste. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just my personal preference. But I mean, if there was a Lord of the Rings version of this, oh dear, like I think it wouldn't end well. I mean, it would end really, really well, but not for my life, because I'd just be playing that forever. And I'm kind of glad they haven't made a good Lord of the Rings game, because yeah, it's a very addictive personality, and that's just a recipe for disaster. But my favourite game of all time is Gothic 2. I don't know if any of you know it. It's a fantasy. No, I don't think I do know it. I don't think I do know it. Yeah, I'll also have a look. Well, it's fantasy, but it's set in medieval time. Yeah. Also, The Witcher 3. Like, I really want to like that game, but I hate it so much. It's so bad. I must have started it 5 times, and I just can't get into it. And it's really annoying, because I really want to get into it. But I just think especially like the opening scene just makes me cringe. I can't deal with it. Sorry, I'm just rambling on about that. No one really cares about that. But yeah. But each time I play it, I find something new on the game. I love Witcher 3. Yeah, I really want to like it, but also the combat is like really dull. I just couldn't get into it. But I really wish. I think I've bought it like 3 times as well, like on different platforms. Been like, oh yeah, maybe it will be different on this. Yeah. Similar, not the same because I really like it. Kingdom Come. I must have started that about 15 times and not finished it. Not because I don't like it. I just never finished it. If I put something down for like a couple of days, or a couple of weeks, I find it really hard to plug back into and pick up where I left off, and so I end up just starting again, and it's just not good for anyone. Yeah, the combat is dull. I didn't like it, but it is a very nice world. Oh, I did like the card game. What's it called? Gwent. I loved Gwent. And I'm usually not that kind of person that likes the sort of like mini games and stuff like that. I have a library of abandoned games. I'm a quest player, so I guess I like doing all them, so I feel good. Right. This is derailed, let's be honest. So apologies if you're watching this back as a video and we've just been rambling on about other things. I've had fun though. I hope you've had fun as well, and I hope some of the decorating, definitely at the start, has given you some ideas. And at this rate, we'll probably only need about 50 more streams to finish the castle, which is great. No, it's not your fault. This is not your fault at all. This is me. It's the Scotch's fault. Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you two have enjoyed it, and it's been nice spending time with you both. But I will call it a day. And when will I stream again? That's a good question. Probably Wednesday, potentially Wednesday. But it's during the day, which is probably the worst possible time for a stream to happen, midday on a Wednesday. But my internet's not very good, and my partner works from home, and that's the day she's in the office, so I don't really have much of a choice. Liz, I have no idea how to DM, but you can totally DM me. I don't think you can DM on YouTube. Well, you definitely can't DM on YouTube. But what can we do? Midday is 12, yes. Midday as in 12. Yeah, I expect a shout out. Yeah, I need to do something. I also don't like streaming in front of people. Makes me feel weird. Otherwise, I would do it in the evening. And the dogs bark, and they're not here right now, so... what could we do about the DM? Well, if you, either of you are on Reddit or TikTok, I know you're not talking about me here, but I could potentially be a middleman, as it were, somehow. But yeah, you can do what you like. But that option's there if you want to go via me or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. 12 should be 1 for me, so it can work for me. Presumably if you're in Spain, so you'll be having your siesta. I get you with not liking when people are online, but this is what streaming... Yeah, it's absolutely... I don't like streaming when people are physically here. To be clear. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you are everywhere. That's slightly ominous. But yeah, you can drop me a message on Reddit or whatever. Is Liz on Reddit? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that wasn't an awful stream. Hopefully it was a really good one. So we will end things there. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with stream 6. I'll put it on my channel so you can see it, but it's likely Wednesday. And have a good rest of your weekend. And take care of yourselves. All right. Bye now.